Good morning. Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. It's Sunday morning right now, 9:15 a.m. This video is going to be going up on Monday, so if you're seeing this the day that it goes live, hello, happy Monday, good morning. It's been a while since I've done like a weekend vlog, so I thought you guys could spend Sunday morning with me. Kind of a slow morning this morning. It's snowing. We got a few more inches of snow last night. It's been snowing like since Thursday. I vlogged on Thursday when I was prepping all the Valentine's Day stuff, and it snowed on Friday, snowed a little bit yesterday, and it's snowed last night. It's still snowing right now. It's just been snowing off and on for days. It is beautiful. I'll show you. My magic flowers are still going strong out there, surviving the winter. I know I showed you guys a clip in my last, I posted a picture in the last vlog of our Valentine's table, but here's my roses that Donnie got me. Berkeley roses are up in her room in my little balloon, but the kids loved all their Valentine's stuff. I love doing Valentine's Day. It's probably one of my favorite holidays to put all the kids' Valentine's stuff together. But oh, here's my husband. He's always at work. I film when I'm getting ready to take the kids to school and while the kids are at school, so he's always at work during that time too, but he's still here. I still have a husband. Right here. So we got up at 7:30 this morning, slept in. Donnie and I got up at 7:30, but we just sat on the couch. I went through all of my YouTube comments, kind of replied back to a bunch of you and hearted a bunch of comments, and went through Instagram messages and comments. Just did a little work this morning and relaxed on the couch together. And now I'm gonna get ready to make breakfast. So I actually made the same breakfast yesterday and did a Instagram reel and a TikTok, but I'm gonna do some breakfast potatoes. Oh my God, did you hear that? Donnie running down the stairs. I'm gonna do some breakfast potatoes, my dad's breakfast potatoes. I think he just does salt and pepper on his, but I do a few more seasonings, so I'll show you guys that. I think I've showed you that in a camping vlog, because we do these when we go camping. And then I'm gonna do toast, of course. I made a new loaf of bread yesterday. I cut the whole loaf in half and put it in 2 different bags because one loaf doesn't fit in a bag, but oh, she's beautiful. We're gonna do toast and then bacon and eggs. So we're gonna get to cooking, and then I'm gonna go to the gym after that. Actually, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of laundry and then go to the gym. And also, I'm gonna go through my clothes this afternoon. It's about that. I feel those are just from the game. You wanna put those, you can empty them and put the stuff back. I feel every 6 months or so, I go through my clothes. And if I haven't worn it in a long time, it goes on my Poshmark, or if it's not Poshmark worthy, it gets sold, or gets donated. So I think I'm gonna do that today. And Berkeley wants to go through her clothes as well. Oh my gosh, it's really snowing now. Those are big flakes. Is it? Yeah. We might do that this afternoon, but figured you guys could just spend the morning with us if you want to. So we had snack duty for the game, Berkeley's basketball game on Friday, and there's a few girls not there. So Donnie's emptying the snack bags back into the pantry that were not used. But let's make some breakfast. I'll show you guys how I do my dad's breakfast potatoes with a little spin on my spices, my seasonings. And let's get breakfast going for everybody. Gotta get a Kashi moment. Chashi, it's your time to shine. Oh, bitch stretch. He already had his breakfast and his treats. Just say good morning to the YouTubes. To your internet aunties and your internet grandmas. Oh, say good morning. Oh no, you don't want to? Not right now, guys. Oh, you changed your mind? Say good morning. With my swab around my nose. With my swab around my nose. Oh. Brr. Brr. You can do russet potatoes, red potatoes, whatever. I have Idaho gold potatoes right now, the little yellow ones. So I'm just gonna rinse these off. And we're gonna cut them up to very small little cubes. I'm gonna grab a cutting board and I'll show you how I cut these up into small little cubes. Dad, if you're watching this vlog, which I'm sure you probably are, don't worry, I'm not gonna cut my fingers off. I'm not Morgan. Okay, so I get a bowl with a lid, and then these are little potatoes obviously, but I cut them in half like that. This is just the way that I found it to be easiest. I cut them like that, and then I lay it flat down like that. Cut it into strips this way, right? Turn it sideways, and then I cut it into little squares this way. So then you have all these little tiny little cubes. You want them to be tiny little cubes like that, because if they're any bigger, they just don't cook up right. I just toss them all into a bowl, because then we're gonna put olive oil and seasonings in there and shake it up so they get coated really nicely. So I'm gonna cut all of these up. Okay, now for seasonings, let me show you what we're gonna do. So drizzle some olive oil in there, salt and pepper, season with your heart. You know, just depends on how many potatoes you have in there and how many people you're cooking for and all that. Salt, pepper, this is like my go-to seasoning combo for like literally everything. Garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. These big seasonings from Costco are like so inexpensive and they last forever. I need to get a big paprika from there because I use this seasoning combo for everything. This is from there too. Yeah, and then put the lid on and shake her up. And then that's what they look like, and then we're gonna cook them. I like to start these on the stovetop before I start the bacon because these take the longest to cook. So I'm gonna use my cast iron skillet, of course. Stick my little silicone on there so that's not hot. I'm gonna start it at medium-high heat and do a good bit of olive oil in the bottom here. All right, let's throw these potatoes in. Turn that down to medium. Grab you a spatula, this kind of spatula. And then get these in like an even layer. It's gonna be like medium low. But you want these to be in like an even layer. You don't want to cook these on like too high because they will burn on the outside and then they won't be finished on the inside. You want these to be like a little crispy on the outside and then like soft on the inside. So you don't want to stir them too much and you don't want to cook too many in the pan. Like this is the perfect amount. You want to have a little space in there Like one time I did way too many in here, and then they'll just turn to mush. If they don't have enough space in there to cook and do their thing, they won't get crispy on the outside, and they will just turn to like mushy hash browns, and we don't like that. So this is the amount. If you have more than that, then you should do 2 pans, or do them on like you know, a griddle like this or something. But cast iron is definitely the way to go with these, or like a Blackstone or something. So I'm gonna let them cook like that just for a little bit. Don't cook them too high. Sometimes I'll even crank it down a little bit. I've got it on 4 right now. So you just gotta keep an eye on them. Don't want them to burn, so you just gotta keep an eye on those. We'll stir them here in a few. I don't have like a time for you. You just have to, you gotta like eyeball them. And then they're done when you can like put a fork in it and take a bite of it, and you can just like tell that it's done. I know that doesn't really make sense, but you'll just know. You'll know. I'll show you. Okay, it's been a few minutes. I'm gonna give it its first stir, and this is how I do it. I kind of scrape it back. See how that seasoning is looking? Scrape it, and then pull it this way. And then kind of get them back in a flat layer again. While those are cooking back there, I'm gonna get the bacon ready. Got the eggs out. But I just have a whole pack of bacon. I'm gonna cook all of that up. But I don't like to cook bacon in full strips. So I just take the whole pack and cut it while the bacon is in there, and cut the whole entire package in half like that. So then I can cook the bacon in smaller pieces, and it just works better. It just works better that way. I'm gonna wash my hands, of course. Bacon we're gonna do on the griddle. This is from Walmart. It's the Be Beautiful one from, I think it's Be Beautiful, the Beautiful brand. I have the air fryer, the griddle, the toaster, a coffee maker. What else? I think that's it. Love it, except we used to keep this down with our pots and pans, and we would put our pans on top of it, and it's very scratched up. I think I need to get a new one, because now we have no other cabinets that it fits in, and I don't want to like keep it on top of the fridge because we have a bunch of stuff up there and I don't want it to get dusty. So we just like keep it on top of the stove, because I use it every morning for pancakes, for breakfast, for Berkeley. We use it pretty much every night for some sort of dinner, so we just keep it out. But I feel like I need a new one because it has a ton of scratches on it from those when we were keeping our pans on there. That was our bad. But I love this thing. I have it linked in my the description box in my like to know it. The LTK, shop my LTK. It's linked in there under products, under kitchen. So I put this on 350. Let that heat up and I'll start that bacon. But I'm gonna stir these potatoes again because it's been a few minutes again. So this is how they're looking. We're gonna do the same thing. We just scrape them back. See how they're starting to get crispy? Oh, they smell so good. If your pan starts to get too dry, which mine isn't, they're nice and oily looking still. If your pan does start to get too dry, just add a little more olive oil in there. If they're not sizzling like they should be. If the potatoes are looking dry, or if they're burning. Turn your heat down, add a little more olive oil. Kind of play around with them, but they shouldn't be burning right off the bat. They should be just turning a little golden brown, getting soft in the middle. And just don't stir them too much. I've only done it twice now. And then just let them do their thing again on a little single layer here.
These potatoes are ready to stir again.
So this is how they're starting to look. I'm gonna grab a fork and I'm gonna give a little tester here. Not quite done. So I'm gonna turn the heat down just a little bit. So they're starting to get a little brown, but I don't want them to burn. So just turn the heat down a tiny little bit so these can finish up while the bacon is cooking, because I don't want them to burn, but I want them to finish up cooking. So turned it down just a tiny bit. I'm gonna slice up some fresh bread slices to get ready for toast. And I'm gonna put some hash brown patties in the air fryer for Brayden, because he just likes those hash brown patties. Okay, so I'm getting a plate out and I'm gonna put paper towels on it so that I can throw all the bacon on there when it's done. And then I'll just stick this in the microwave to stay warm. Not like on, you know, don't turn the microwave on, but I'll just put it in the microwave for the bacon to stay warm while I make the eggs on top of the griddle over here. So I'm gonna scramble up some eggs in a bowl for Brody. He's the only one that wants scrambled eggs. Donnie wants over easy eggs. Berkeley just wants toast and bacon. Everybody wants something different, so we're doing all the things.
When's breakfast gonna be ready?
Almost done, buddy. These potatoes are done, and this is what they look like when they're done. I just took them off the heat, but as you can see, they're crispy and brown on the outside, but they are soft. Smell amazing, taste amazing. So you just can't cook them too high. Kind of on medium low. They turn out perfect. So the bacon is in here. That's gonna stay warm. Toast is about to go down once I put the eggs on here, I'll pop that toast down, but I'm gonna wipe some of the grease off of here and then we're gonna put the eggs on. All right, here's Donnie's. He likes the over easy eggs on top of his potatoes. And then 2 pieces of toast and some bacon. And then Brody likes scrambled eggs, 2 pieces of toast, bacon, and he's gonna put ketchup on top of his eggs, and then he puts the eggs and the bacon in between the 2 pieces of toast.
Call it a manwich.
Call it a manwich. And then Berkeley is just gonna have a piece of toast and some bacon. Braden is gonna have hash brown patties and some fruit. Everybody's taken care of.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
And now we clean up the mess. I make a big mess when I cook.
Alright, you're supposed to.
Remember on Monday when I went to Costco and I bought 3 of these because that was the limit at Costco? This is the 3rd one.
You serious?
I told you we go through a lot of eggs. I made like 3 batches of hard-boiled eggs this week, and we eat a lot of eggs.
Damn, girl.
We eat a lot of eggs. Brody has 3 every morning. I made eggs yesterday and today.
Here's my breakfast for tomorrow. Yeah, you do make quite a mess, don't you?
But it's good.
Very good.
in a beat up Chevy truck. Just like your daddy. Laying on the horn, splashing through the mud and the muck. Oh, I have to show you guys the new rug. Remember in the last vlog I told you I ordered a washable rug to go in here because Cash is a super messy eater and it's snowing and really cold outside, so we moved his food and water in here. So I wanted a washable rug for his mess so I can just throw it in the wash. But I had Sissy's old rug that she didn't want in her room anymore. I just put it in here for the time being. Well, the Amazon rug came in super quick, came in a day early. It came Friday. So this is it, and I think it is so cute. It's super soft. Actually just vacuumed in here, but let me get a close-up of it. So this is the material. It's super soft and it's washable. So it's kind of that, like, you know, foldable material. I got a 4x6, and so I just have his food right there, and I have it right in front of the washer and dryer, and then his food, treats, and yeah, it's cute. And I've got towels, darks and colors, and then whites there. So that works out good. And Cashew's liking it. He comes in here and eats and drinks, and then he'll just like lay down on this rug. It's pretty cute. So it's working out good. But I have this linked in my Amazon storefront in the description box if you guys are looking. They have tons of different sizes, and it's Prime. And when I got it, there was, I think, a 15% off coupon, 10% off coupon, something like that. But I'm going to do a little laundry. There's a load of towels in there that I need to fold, and I'm going to swap this laundry around. But I got the kitchen all cleaned up. I wasn't planning on doing all that, like, deep cleaning back there, but Donnie had moved, like, the toaster and the towels in the knife block and, like, wiped all the crumbs back there. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do a little deep cleaning. So got all that done and vacuumed down here. So the kitchen is sparkling. So let's do a little laundry, and that's gonna wrap up our Sunday morning. So stick it out with me. Let's get some more stuff done. I'm here to motivate you guys, encourage you guys to get some stuff done around your house. You know the drill. My job here is complete. If I can encourage you, motivate you to do something for your family, do something for your kids, do something around your house maybe that you've been putting off, go switch your laundry. There's probably clean laundry in your washer that you need to put in your dryer. So I'm here to remind you, maybe some clean dishes in your dishwasher that you need to put away, or some dirty dishes in your sink that you need to go put into your dishwasher. Do something with me. Let's go. Let's hit it. Just kidding. These towels are still a little bit damp. I did a pretty big load of towels, so I'm gonna have to restart this dryer. However, there's some laundry on the couch that I just dumped that was already in this basket, so we'll go fold that. And I'm gonna restart this dryer. Let's get this little load of laundry done real quick so then I can get my behind to the gym. Alright, you guys, that's gonna wrap up this Sunday morning vlog. Got a bunch of cleaning done, and are you done out there? Yep. Donnie was out doing a little decluttering in the garage, going through some random boxes that we haven't even opened since we moved into this house. Just, you know, a little bit of decluttering. Kids are just hanging out. Brooke is actually in my bed watching Full House. You guys know she's been really into Full House lately. Boys are playing some video games. It's cold and snowy outside, so we're just chilling. But I'm gonna go get changed and go to the gym. So thanks for hanging out with me on this Sunday morning. Hopefully you guys got a little motivated to get some stuff done around your house. I know by the time you guys see this, if you're watching on the day that it goes live, it's Monday now, but a little Monday motivation for you. So thank you guys. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to click on my videos and watch. means so much to me. I will see you again very soon in my next video. Bye.